Hello everybody, how are you all? I'm sure you all are fine and safe. So today, this is at the third session for the Python, and today we are going to learn about the Python variables in a deep. In my previous session, I've told you that what are Python syntax. In that we have, learned a little about the variables, and today we are going to see what are variables. This session is divided into two parts. This is the first part of the variables. Okay. So basically, what are Python variables? Basically, a variable is something which stores the constant. जो particular value को store करके रखता है. That is only known as variables, right? Now, how to create a variable? So Python has no command for declaring a variable. A variable is created the moment you first assign a value to it. Basically, as we have seen that variables contains values or a constants. So how to do it? So basically variables can be any x, y, z. So first of all, x, y, z, you have to give any of the variable name. Put a equal to sign, and whatever value you have to assign, you can give that. It is not compulsory that you will assign a value only to it. You can assign a letter, you can assign anything to it. For an example, here you all can see this one example. So x by, so in the first part I have assigned 5, but if I will not, if I will not just okay this, it won't print anything. It has already assigned, but we haven't given it any command to just print it. So for printing it, you have to give up command print. We have discussed it in our previous classes, isn't it? And print formula also we have discussed. We have to print under a bracket, right? We have discussed it. So now if I run it, it will print because it has assigned already, but if it is not getting command to print, it won't print. So this was the first thing, how to create a variables. Now in the variables form also, we have different types of processes, casting, so casting, let us see what is casting. So if you want to specify the data type. So what is data type here? We will study more in the coming, sessions. I will arrange a different session for the data type. So basically a data type is something जो बताता है आपको कि variables आपने किस type में store किया हुआ. It is in the alphabetic form, or it is a numeric form, or it is something name, it is a string, or it is a float. We will study what are string, what are float, and many more. Correct. So if you want to specify any data types, it can be done using the casting. So here, see, except of like this, here x, the variable name we have to give, then equal to sign, and basically after that this the string, because 3, if you want to specify, no, like this is a string, so give here a string and 3. Getting it? Now if you will know, you will print if the things, these things, then what will be the, first let us print only one variable and just see. See, it is saying the 3, but जब user आपका देखता है वो particular चीज को, when the user is seeing that particular thing, then only it is understanding that it is a string or what. Okay. Float, basically you can see, like, wait, let me show. Print x, so I have written. Now let me print z. Let me print z. See why it is saying 3.0, because float, a data type of that, is basically point में होना चाहिए वो चीज, है ना? Now if I print z by there, see what is coming. 3 only is coming. Getting the points, right? So Next. Now how to get the data type. अब आपको data type कैसे देना है, पहचानना कैसे है कि वो data type है. So we will study what are these, but अगर आपको पहचानना, आपको अभी से निकालना है कि data type हम कैसे निकाल सकते हैं. So this is you can get the data type of variables with the type function. Type is a one type of function. Type is a function. So type means no, you will get the data type of that particular thing. For an example, this one, x equal to 5, and here y, x equal to 5. So if you want to know that here 5 is what type of data, so you have to print, then type the for function what we have inserted, and the variable name should be in the bracket. So like you can see, the first answer it is giving it as a int. That is a int in full form. Right, I will tell you in the session when you will discuss data types. Like I can give you one more. For an example, this question, no? So this John one. So John is basically a string because it is in an alphabetic manner. Clear? Like say it is a string. Clear? Next. Now, variable name. Now, many of you always have a doubt that how I write the name, how I assign the value to it. It is not only a letter can contain, any word can contain, any word can also be a variable. It doesn't matter what is it. It should be in an alphabetic manner. Just now, a variable can have a short name like XYZ, or descriptive name as age, car name, total value. Okay. Now there are some rules for the Python variables. Let us see those rules. First rule: a variable name must start with a letter or underscore character. What is underscore character? So here the underscore character is this. Clear? Either by a letter, like you all can see these all are letters. Clear? Or underscore character. Clear? Second, a variable name must start with a, second, name cannot be start with a number. Number से कभी भी start नहीं हो सकता. It end of the number, between the variables there can be a number, but starting कभी भी number से नहीं हो सकता. Second, a variable can only contain a alphanumeric characters and underscores. Just clear? Variable name are case sensitive. This age, and this age are different variables. Which age is? So yeah, let me show you that too. See, this age, which in all small letters, first capital, other small, and all capital. All three, the Python will understand the different variables. Okay? So these are some of the examples. Now it will show you an error when I will keep it in a first. जब मैं first में number डाल दूंगी. Let us check. No. See, it is showing me an error at line 3. Line 3 is this only. ठीक है? Invalid syntax arrow. Clear? Now, next. See, I have given you the invalid one also. कभी भी gap नहीं होना चाहिए, variables के बीच में. It should be in continuous. अगर आप underscore डाल सकते हैं. It's okay. It's definitely okay अगर आप ये डालें. It won't show you an arrow. But if you are keeping it like this, no, it will show you an arrow. it can, you can't keep this also, और starting में numbers भी नहीं रह सकते. That's why it is showing an error. This was an error box. Okay, next. Many values to multiple variables. एक ही line में Python allows you to assign variables, multiple variables in one line. How is this possible? Basically, see here only, you just see it here. X, Y, Z. एक लाइन से आपको देना, जिस लाइन से आपको असाइन करना है वैल्यूज. अब अगर आप चाहते हो एक्स की वैल्यू ऑरेंज हो तो ही आप ऑरेंज को पहले लिखोगे. अगर आप चाहते हो कि एक्स की वैल्यू चेरी हो तो चेरी शुड बी रिटन फर्स्ट, not at the last. At the last means it would be a value for Z. It would be value for Z. Clear? Second, you have to print it. Now let us see, is it working after printing or not working? It will work. See, it is showing you in now. So note that make sure the number of the variables matches the number of the values, or else you will get an error. Clear? Now only one value to multiple variables. एक ही, अगर orange ही सबको देना है तो क्या करोगे? हर जगह orange लिखोगे? No. अगर मैं इसी को हटा दूं ना, ये सब, and when I will run it, it will show you the value for each. No, it is showing me an error. Why it is showing me an error? Too many values to unpack. We will see this. I will tell you this because you know that that one it is stored. No, पिछली बार का इसने store करके रखा है, इसीलिए ऐसा हो रहा है. Clear? हाँ, let me do it now. Second में जब देखो, second में कैसे दिखते हैं वो चीज. Why it was showing me an error? Because I have inserted comma, but instead of comma, I have to insert an equal to sign. Clear? So now it won't show me an error. Let us check it here also. See, it is not showing me an error. That's good, right? Yeah. So yeah, now we have completed the first part. Second part is left. So before moving to second part, the second part would be in the next video. And before moving to the next video or ending this video, I would like to have a, practice questions. So let us see how much you have learned right in this video. So yeah, here we go, the practice questions. So right. So first exercise is create the variable name Carmen and assign the value Volvo to it. So let us see, no, it is working or not. What it is saying, assigning a variable Volvo. Submit the answer. Let us check, no, is it correct? Do I want to say, is it correct or not? So it is definitely correct. Clear? Next, what it is saying, create a variable named X and assign value. It is very easy. See, X, we will create a variable X and we will assign a value 50 to it. So yeah, it is, our answers are definitely correct. Now what it is saying, display the sum of 5 plus 10 using two variables X and Y. 5 plus 10. So you should have a little logic. देखो प्रिंट अब इन दोनों के बीच में, तो बेसिकली जब हम 5 plus 10 करेंगे तो उसका सम आ जाएगा. तो x plus y, मतलब मैं क्या कर रही हूँ 5 plus 10. right? The logic should be behind it. Clear? So yeah, let us insert the plus sign here. And here, first of all, let us assign the values to it. X equal to 5 plus आएगा यहाँ पे. And this is our correct answer. See. Clear? Next. Create a variable called z, assign x plus y to it and display the result. See, I'm repeating the sentence. Create a variable called z. Z. कर दिया. Display the result of z. Z का result हमें display करना है, तो हम z ही ना print करेंगे, right? So yeah, that is totally correct. Next, remove the illegal characters in the variable name. So yeah, first it shouldn't be there. Second, ये नहीं रहना चाहिए. Then it is definitely the perfect one. Clear? Hanji. No, it's not correct. How? Okay, I was not. Okay, it's my mistake. Sorry. Insert the correct syntax to assign the same value in the code line. We have studied this. How? I think equal to sign or plus sign. Definitely, it's equal to sign. So yeah, let us insert equal to sign in each. It's definitely correct. Insert the correct keyword to make the variable x belong to the global scope. How we can do this? It's a challenging question. I think it's the question of, second part of the variable. Okay, we will do this in the second part of the variable. So fine, I think you have got a little part. We are going to learn about the global scope in the second part of the variable. So I would be waiting for you all to watch that video. So please like, share and subscribe my channel for getting more and tutorials for Python and Quarky. And soon I think I'm going to start the Quarky Ultimate Kit also, because I have got it. Do you all want to see? Okay, we will see in that video itself. Bye bye. Have a nice day.